Hey guys, we are in Delaware. This is our first Delaware hunt. So driving through, I actually stopped by a couple other places that just didn't work out, but this one did, and they have a decent selection. It's right off 95. So if you're driving past Delaware, you're gonna hit it because you only hit a small section of Delaware on 995. But this is Christiana Wine and Spirits. Let's check it out. All right. Nice clean store, organized shelves. The whiskey section's over here, and the team here said that it's been growing. They're getting good stuff in all the time, and we're just gonna kind of peruse and find some stuff. So let's check out the end over here. What do we have? All right, top here. Sagamore rye. The double oaked is really good. This was our first double oaked rye. Basically our first rye that we had that we enjoyed. That double oaked, or the second barrel, basically makes it sweeter. So if you're not big into ryes, this is a good first one to try. Of course, this is really good all the time. This 4-year Willet rye I really enjoy. I've never seen this one. This is a Johnny Walker High Rye blended Scotch whiskey. Okay, it's because it's a Scotch whiskey sitting here. Whistle Pig. Oh, okay. Who's looking for a green label for a good price? 97 bucks. That is good. This is 129.1 proof. Warehouse L. Floor 1, the bottom. This one will be nice and sweet, I think. They have a couple, 3. I think I see 3 here, guys, if you guys want to get one. Anyone win that Old Forester President's Choice rye? I didn't. I just got the regular one. Some Rabbit Hole. Old Elk. Uncle Nearest. Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond. If you can't find the Old Fitz 7-year, get this. It drinks similar in terms of proof. It drinks similar in terms of profile. This just has a bit of rye kick, obviously, because it's not wheated. This is just as good. To me, they're priced similarly. They're basically sister bottles. We have this guy. I haven't tried it yet. All right. Art of Alchemy. They're based out of Maryland. Haven't seen that one before. I have the Washington Commanders. It's Redskins because I'm old and rooting for those guys forever. Resilient. This is not their 15-year, I guess, which is Bottle and Bond. Field and Sound. Ooh, yeah, Whistle Pig Bourbon. I've not had this. Has anyone else? Let me know if it's good or not. Dogfish. Frank August. They got a single barrel here. I hear these are really good. These Frank August single barrels. And look at the decanter. They have like a metal. Top is metal. See that metal top? This make great infinity bottle. Alright, some Blue Run, Baker 7, this is right about 7 years, a little over. Hill Rock, that's like a moonshine. Basic Bardstown, this is a great bottle for 48 bucks. They use cherry wood, toasted cherry wood. Makes it yummy. Looks like they're Nashville barrel pick. Cast strength. Okay. Look at this. Penelope for days. All the standards, but this guy just came out. creme brulee. You know, Penelope's good with their marketing. They get you. They got us with the toasted marshmallow, and it's not exactly toasted marshmallow. It's not bad, but you know, when you start putting words like creme brulee, it makes it sound like dessert. We're gonna skip on this. And they have this guy. They have, I'm tempted on this one because, you know, it's a new one. Cigar Sessions. What is this? About 101 proof, 101? I don't know. Who's had this one? I'm gonna pass. We haven't been digging into our Penelopes very much, so I passed on Project X when it came in Virginia. They have them here. Looks like they have about half a case at least back there, from what I can tell. The cognac finish. They're both cognac finish, so yeah. So this has a double finish with sherry Oloroso. All right, guys. Come down and get it. Christiana. Let's keep going here. Got the Woodford double oak. Hard pass for us. Some Premier Drams. Nice to see this. This is the Jack Rose stuff, right? What is this? Seagrass. Okay, gray label seagrass. Very nice. Very nice. Poncone, I thought this was like a Total Wine one. Total Wine stuff here. Met a guy this past weekend with Angel's Envy. He says this is his favorite one. We didn't like it when we first cracked it, but we may try to go back to that. Not 18. This is always a winner. I think this is about 69 in our area. Theirs is always good. I've not tried any of these Black Maple Hills. You hear they're hit or miss. Stateside. Ooh, look at that. I like this bottle. It's growler. Growler action here. Let's see what this is about. Looks like it's an 80 proof guy. Where's it from? Don't have my glasses on, guys, so can't really tell. Sorry. Try to put that up later. So standard. Wow, that's a good price. This is like literally 70 or 80 bucks in the DMV, and they have 5 left at 62. I got a handful of buddies that like picking this up the past month or so to grab. I've read some reviews of people saying, hey, this is close to George C. Sag. I don't know if it is or not, but let me know, guys. I heard it's really good though. I trust my buddy Joe's opinion on this. He picked up, I think, 3 separate bottles. All right, let's see, 75 bucks, 106, not a Coy Hill warehouse. You guys probably saw I picked up this Hero selection here. It's really good. These are just, they're good as well, right? But the Heroes really, to me, took it up a notch. Jefferson's, Catoctin. All right, so they got the new 12-year. When I was in LA, I went past and saw the older one from a few years back. It's a white label, just like the 10-year. So I missed it. I thought it was a 10, and someone told me later that it was a 12, and I went back and it was a 12. 200 bucks though. I hear it's really good. I don't know if it's worth it. Anybody out there has tried that? Let me know. Okay. All right. You guys heard I'm a Skins fan, Commanders fan. Doing everything I can not to overreact and see this bottle. The Commanders bottle looks much nicer, but they are the world champions, so I'll give them some respect. Got all the 4 roses you're looking for. I haven't been buying these just because just because. Got some 1792. Bullet here. Got A124. Elijah Craig, A124. Basil Hayden. All right, let's check out this row now. The standard things here. Under their bottom shelf items. Oh, that looks nicer. Woodford Double Oak for 61. Okay. I thought I saw online that they might have had Kings County, but I don't see it here. That's a pretty decent selection here. Stuff on top, but I think those are just extras. I don't see any Kings County. Let's check out the cabinet. Let's see what we have. All right, so we got some orphan barrel up top here. If you're looking for a woven honor. Got a unicorn up here, Pappy 20-year, and a Willet 12-year rye. That's not too bad. That is 123.4 proof. Yeah. All right, and down here, oh man, Old Carter American whiskey, batch 15 for $234. I might have to pick that one up. That's a good price. It's a little bit over SRP. I think SRP maybe 200, 225. Yeah, let's see. All right. You mind pulling out that batch 15 Old Carter?
Yeah.
You guys do any type of cash discounts by chance?
I can check with my manager. I know we've done it once in a while, but I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, so I always like to try to ask just in case. I bring cash with me just in case it helps out getting a little bit better. All right, guys, I missed something. Kind of in between the Crown and the Irish whiskey. I found some Found North. You got batch 11 here, 224, and they have their single barrel, 115. These are delicious. I had this in New York. One of the store managers broke this out. It was delicious. I actually enjoyed it. Probably better than the batches. At least the one I tried. Now I gotta look closer to see if I'm missing anything. Gotta pay attention. All right. Oh yeah. Tried some Japanese whiskey this weekend. Nika, this guy. I'm gonna hold up on that though. I said I'll wait till I travel to Japan before I start collecting those.
Yeah, which one?
Cool, appreciate it. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
There we go, guys.
Appreciate that.
All right, guys, we got this Old Carter batch 15 for $215 out the door, which I guess is, I mean, there's no state tax here. So that's the one thing I'll say is if you're driving through, stop on by because no tax on the buy. Yeah, and then getting it for $215 is like getting it for, I guess, SRP, $200 in Virginia. It's about, yeah, it's like 7% tax. It's a little less in Virginia. Yeah, that's a nice little find. Great. Well, after two bad attempts that I had earlier in Delaware, this is great to have. Hey guys, again, appreciate you following along this hunt. I'm happy of Delaware on the list now. been wanting to for a while. And now we continue, head on home, meeting Christine, because Christine went someplace else. Like I mentioned before, she's out with the girls. So anyway, we're gonna head home now. Gotta try to get there at a decent time. Might have to recharge the car someplace in the middle. But hey, thank you all as always. If you haven't done so yet, hit the subscribe button. It's helping the channel. We're growing with your support. Turn on notifications so you know when we have a new video come out. And appreciate your time. You guys have a good one. Cheers.